And here we're playing Farming Simulator 19 on Windchaser Farms. And currently riding along on the Big Bud 450 here, finishing up plowing up field 35, which if you watched last episode there, we borrowed a bunch of money. 2.2 million to be Pacific there, or actually just a little bit more than that. And we went ahead and purchased fields 34 and 35, cost us $1.7 million, I believe it was, for both of those fields. Big Bud here is, yeah, he's taking his time plowing this field. He got stuck here about halfway through, and unfortunately he's a little bit behind. The case has already finished and is down here and done. So let's get you off the field here. And a couple things we got going on here this episode. Since last episode, I did skip time through the night. So we're now into the next day here, and actually at 1,400 hours here already. Took quite a bit of fast forwarding here to get the rest of the fields to ripen up. So pretty much all the fields down in the bottom portion of our map here are ready to be harvested. If we go back to that screen there, except for 18, which needs to have a little more growing happen to it yet. But the rest of the fields ready to pretty much go. So it is going to be harvest time here. Okay, so speaking of harvest time, what do we all got here? We got Sudan grass on 19. We got, I believe, was it Milo on 3? No, that was wet corn on 3. What was 4 again? 4. Okay, that's right. 4 was the Milo. Okay, so we got wet corn on 3, Milo on 4, Sudan grass on 19, and then, of course, we got sugar beets and potatoes there on fields 2 and 18. Field 18, again, not quite ready to be harvested yet. So let's start with field 2 here. Let's get these sugar beets going. And we're going to fire up our brand new sugar beet harvester here. And we'll have to go find where I left the other one at. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's over by field 19 there yet. Or field 18 and 19 there yet. So let's go ahead and create a course play course for this. Field work mode. Course generation. This is probably going to take a moment to generate this. We're going to go ahead and do a bunch of headlands. 8. Oh, no, we're going to be running 2 harvests, so let's do 6. 6 should be good, because, again, keep in mind, we're going to be running 2 harvesters, so that'll be a grand total of 12 headlands. And hopefully that'll work. 5.4 meters with a 2. And let's, yeah, that should be good. Generate the course. Like I said, this might take a moment or 2 here. Takes too long. Maybe we'll pause the video a moment and... yeah. Okay, and we're back here. That didn't actually take too long, maybe a minute or so to generate there. Okay, let's make sure you're set up on the right side here. 1 to the right. No, I'm going to start you at the left. And can I turn on vehicle convoy? Yes, we're going to turn that on. Maximum distance, yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. First waypoint, and you can drive the course. It should be good to go, I think. Did I miss anything? I hope not. We'll find out. And we're harvesting sugar beets. Excellent. Okay. Let me grab the other harvester here just a moment. I'm not going to probably start him for a few minutes here. Isn't that harvester over here? Yeah, it is. That's right. I remember this from last episode. For some reason, I cannot click on the harvester, even though it's sitting here. I guess maybe it's... too close between the other equipment. I don't know. Turning circle, 20 meters. I'm going to make sure this one is set to the same one, 30. We're going to set you to 20. I think from what I remember from last time, I had it set to... Yes, we can't get to him, can we? When I had it set to last time, I think 20 meters seemed like it worked pretty good. If I have... yes, you know, you got to switch it. There we go. Means I probably got to switch, you know, okay, we'll do that here once we drive back there. I think I finally got it running somewhat decent there last time, everyone, with the harvester turning with course play. I switched it so, like, everything turns, you know, so all the wheels turns, it articulates, and, yeah, I think that's all the turning options, right? So all the wheels turn, and then it articulates as well. And that will give us our sharpest turn here with this harvester. Everything folded out here. And again, like I said, I'm not going to get him going just yet. You know what? I did not save that course, did I? So I cannot actually load that course on here. Right. And I might not actually even get this harvester going here this episode. I might wait. Let me just stop you here a minute. I want to save this. So this is going to be field 2, 5.4 meter times 2 sugar beets. And the reason I'm not going to maybe get them going this episode, I want these harvesters as far apart as possible. I found with the potatoes, the further they are apart, the better it works. And unfortunately, Courseplay doesn't seem to save your vehicle convoy distance. So I'd have to set it every time, which is not the end of the world. But if I just, like leave them way far apart, it should be fine. Oh, yeah, while we're here, too, let's set your turning type here. Double check. Maybe were you set right already? Nope, that's also not the turning type I want. Oh, there we go. I think maybe we got it now. Nope. Why will you not articulate? There we go. That's what we want. Okay. I don't know if, like I said, Courseplay can actually change that or not. I'm not sure on that. That'd be fun to mess with Courseplay there. Just set it, to, what is the other mode there? The one where it drives to the side there a little bit. Kind of like slewing over. That'd be interesting mode to leave it on for Courseplay. That would definitely confuse it. Okay, let's grab a trailer here as well, which means I probably need a tractor. What do I have for tractors over here? 7810. What do I got for tractors over here? Yeah, you'll work. Field 18 unload potatoes. I have the one that was on the sugar beets. Just because if I got the one that was on the sugar beets, he might have something loaded on him already and be good to go. What do you have? No course loaded. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll grab you anyway then. Let's see. Field 2. I don't think I have any courses for this, do I? Yeah, unload to silo. I need unload to the silo king. I believe I'm mostly calling those unload for like potatoes. Field 19 unload potato. Yes, that's what I'm calling those courses, even though we are doing sugar beets. I'm just kind of differentiating. That way I know they are for root crops. There we got both our potato harvesters sitting there. And we also got one new one up by the farm there as well. So next time around, we're going to be harvesting with at least 3 potato harvesters. Which, by the way, several of you folks have said I should put, was it potatoes? I think you folks said potatoes on field 35. Boy, I'm not sure I'm quite ready for that. But as some of you folks pointed out, it is like right next to the sell point. So that wouldn't be like a good spot for them. Truck's out of the way here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have to record a course here for field 2. We'll get that going here in a moment. That shouldn't take too long. Oh, which tractor is this? I'm not even sure. 8410 maybe? I don't even know. So dirty, you can't tell. Oh, let's see what's here. Yeah, it looks like the Big Bud 450 is almost done with that field. We'll have to work on getting that field planted there as well. I think what I'm going to do for that field, I'm going to go with one of you folks' suggestions, and that is put either hay or grass. Well, grass, hay, the same thing. Either grass or alfalfa or something like that in that field. We're going to do that at least once. We're going to make silage bales out of it, make some money off that field, and then I'll probably go to either like potatoes or probably potatoes. That would make the most sense, I think, on that field, seeing as how, again, as someone pointed out, it is near... What is it next to? Oh, it's basically right next to it. It's at the top corner of the field there. It's the sell point for potatoes. So, yes, that does make sense. Okay, let's make a quick and dirty courseplay course here for unloading sugar beets here, or potatoes, whatever we put on the field in the future. And there's our other potato harvester there, by the way. We're still sitting at about $600,000 there, by the way, which is good. Would like to get a tractor possibly. And seeing as how we got some larger fields up there to plant, a larger planter would be great as well. Oh, I was looking at a couple different ones there last, I think it was the last episode, maybe episode before. We've been looking at some planters. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute here. No. Let me put a waiting point. We're going to pause this course. I am going to keep this course going the same way I have all the other ones, and that's going around the other side of the bale cell barn there. Let me go back over here. Not that the course want to work the way I was going. It's just I want to keep all the courses flowing the same direction here. So let me actually, yeah, we're going to back up here somewhere. Trash can a couple of them waypoints. And we're going to go this direction around. Like I said, all the other courses go this direction, so just to keep it the same, we'll keep doing so. This field looks very spotty from here. Not until you get up close, then it's like, okay, that doesn't quite look so bad. But yeah, from a distance, like, whoa. Drive across the cell point. Hopefully that'll work there. Yeah, hopefully it'll work. If you remember, we've had a lot of problems with course play not unloading at the Silo King there for some reason. I've had to record courses several times now because of that. I suspect, as some of you others have pointed out, that maybe it's because course play is also detecting the unload point there as well. The load and the unload point at basically the same time. And course play just doesn't like any part of that. So, let's see if this will work here or not. Yeah, sugar beet harvester is almost 70% full there, so we better get back to the field. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Bumped my mouse. Also, let's double check. What are we looking for here? We're looking for, nope, not that one. Pathfinding, yes. Deactivate that nonsense. We do not want that nonsense activated. Okay, and we're on the field. Let's stop, you know, make sure we're good and on the field, because I had this before as well. I wasn't quite on the field far enough, and it's like, no, I don't think I'm going to unload the harvester. So, field 2, unload potato. Even though we're harvesting sugar beets, so. Drive behind combine, there we go. That should be good. Like Big Bud is finishing up the last of the 2 rows remaining there. Not too bad. Let's maybe grab our mower. Which where's the mower? The mower is, nope. I think the mower is here, isn't it? Yes, there it is. We've got a 4020 sitting there yet. I should probably just like really sell that tractor. At this point, I don't think we really have much for equipment that can be used on that tractor anymore here. Oh, this Big M needs a bath. Ow. And actually, you know what? I was going to mow this field first, but why don't we maybe go over to one of the other fields here first? We have... should we try Sudan grass? Maybe try the Sudan grass here first. I'm not sure what that's going to get us. I believe that was listed on the mower here as being compatible with this. Let's see what happens here. And I'll have to get that sprayer off the field here in a moment. Okay, Sudan grass, eh? Force generation field 19. Let's do like maybe 4 headlands. I think that'll be good. 14 meters. We had to bump that down to 13.5, didn't we? I think that's what it was. Or was it 14? Maybe it was 14. Well, now that I think about it, I think we were using 14 meters there. Let's check. Field 4. Yeah, I was using 14 meters. Okay. I mean, if we can get away with 14 meters, why not? Generate that course. And if this does mow, by the way, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to get out of it. I guess we'll kind of find out. Take a moment there to generate that course. Let's get you out of the way here a moment. Go. And first waypoint and drive the course. Now we'll just stay here a moment and make sure this is actually going to work. It is working. Nice. And that looks like, what does that look like? Does that look like grass? I guess that looks like grass. I'm not entirely sure, actually. We'll let him roll. If that's going to be grass, I'm probably going to throw the baler on that then. We'll just bale it up and sell the bales off of that. And, of course, we'll do the same thing with our clover field here as well once the mower's done with this field. Okay, how are we looking over here? Hey, he's actually loaded. He's attempting to assault the sugar beet harvester, though, but he is loaded. Not entirely sure why he's trying to run the sugar beet harvester over. It's a bit annoying. Come on, course play, really? Sugar beet harvester's like, nope, not having any part of this. You can just stay right there, tractor. I'm bigger, I'm heavier. You're not going nowhere. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, there he goes. Maybe. Better hurry up, sneak past there, tractor. Okay, that's rolling. Like I was saying, I think I'll wait till next episode there to get the other harvester going. We'll just let that one get as far ahead as possible. Otherwise, it seems like the unloading, they cause problems. That's what I was having with the potatoes there. Kind of the one issue there when you have multiple harvesters. So anyway, let's go ahead and actually I want to go to the money tab here again. Because yes, everyone, now that we bought more fields, guess what we can do? We can borrow more money. Which is probably not going to be a lot here, but we're just going to find out how much more money I can borrow. Probably going to be just a little bit here. Okay, and on that note, everyone, I believe we have the loan maxed out at a whopping $3 million. Loan is maxed. Check. So we were able to borrow like another $750 million with that, which gives us $1.3 million to do something with. I think at this point we're doing pretty good on fields, everyone. I think we better invest in some equipment to deal with these fields. So, to deal with these fields, let's see what we should invest in. Seeders. Oh, actually go into seeders. There we go. Now we can scroll. Let's see what's here. 4 seeders. What shall we go with here? I was debating going with, yeah, not necessarily maybe that, but basically the Seed Hawk. Could do that. Thinking maybe we'll go with the Terminator one here. A little bit cheaper. And we're not really doing a whole lot with crops, so I think this will get the job done quite nicely. We're going to go with one of those. Check. And we better get the tank that goes with it, right? Check. Okay, that still leaves us with $1 million left to spend here. Row crop seeder, I think we're doing pretty good on a row crop seeder. Don't plan on investing on one of those here at the moment. So let's go for tractors then, probably. Yes, tractors. Tractors. Obviously, a tractor to pull the planter with. Yes, we're going to go with a John Deere 9RT. We're going to just max that right out to the 9570 RT. Let's put GPS on that, of course. Design US version, standard tracks. Let's go standard with 1,000. Probably that's kilograms, I'm assuming, a weight. We'll put the 36-inch tracks. Oh, okay, bump that back up then. So 36-inch tracks with standard weights, 1,000, and configuration. Oh, we can put weights on the front too. Okay, why not? 2,200 kilograms of front weights. Yeah, so we got 1,000 kilograms on the tracks. We got 2,200 on the front. 36-inch tracks, US version, pretty much maxed out there. Yes, we'll take one of those. Check. Okay, and then wouldn't mind getting a John Deere 8R here, everyone, but I think for the sake of maybe saving a little bit of money, because I'd like to get 2 more tractors, maybe we'll go with, maybe we'll go with that. What does that get us? 8530. Let's turn that down to like the realistic 8530 there. Row crops. Actually, you know what? Depending on what we're doing here, might not necessarily want duals. Boy, that tractor does not look right with duals, though. No, I think we do want duals. Actually, you know what? Let me come back to this. We'll come back to that maybe in a moment there. We'll see what we're going to do for that. Let's take care of our first new pieces of equipment here. And let's see what's here. The tank goes on the front of this one, right? I believe so. So, yes, our John Deere 9570 RT. This is, I think this is a custom modding one, right? I think so. I think that's what it was. Get confused here between JHG and custom modding here. I believe, yeah, this is custom modding. Yep. Both of whom, by the way, do some excellent jobs on their equipment typically. Both custom modding and JHG. So yeah, for those of you looking for some nice, high-quality John Deere equipment, definitely should check out either of those two, or probably actually both of those two, really, if you ask me. And seeing as how our farm is right down the road here, I'm not going to go ahead and create a course here. We'll just drive down there. And my plan is this will probably be like our main planting tractor. This will kind of stay on this most likely. And we'll kind of take a look here at what other equipment we might want to upgrade here as well at some point. Check, I'm going the right way, right? Actually, you know what? I needed to be below here, didn't I? Okay, well, we own the field. We'll drive across it. So here's the plan, everyone. A lot of you folks said plant soybeans in field 34 here. So we're going to do soybeans in this field. So this planter's... Actually, you know what? I can get the row crop planter out here for this one, can't I? Right. For both planters to work. So I'll get the row crop planter up here for field 34. We'll start... this planter here, field 35 on grass. So can I switch you to grass? I can't switch you to grass yet, can I? Oh, no, I can. Okay, there we go. Just not showing it down below because there's no seed in there, I guess. Let's set you on. Yeah, should we do grass? Yeah, I guess we'll do grass. We could also do clover. Doesn't really make a difference, I don't think. And I'll probably have to put up a couple seed silos here. I don't think we have any on this particular farm here for this. You know what? Speaking of which, this actually looks like a pretty good spot for them, right? Yeah. You know what? I think we're going to go right here with this. Let's put down... Oh, I got several different versions of these two. Which one shall we go with? We got the Busters one. Nope. They're not under animal pens. Under silos, is that? No, they're under miscellaneous, right? Miscellaneous... I think that's where they are. I got those. We got these as well. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll go with this one, I guess. And think about our order here. So we want seeds. That should be fine. No, I do not want fertilizer. I'm going to want... Let's do herbicide. Rotate my camera view here so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Herbicide? That should be good, I think. Yes. Again, everyone, there is actually a very specific reason to the way I'm placing these. Trying to actually keep the different fill types a little bit more spread out. Speaking of spread out, I'm also just spread these out as well because I'm not hurting for space here. Then we'll do liquid fertilizer. I think this takes pellets, so we should be fine on that. And then, what am I missing here? Lime. There we go. Like I said, we'll just keep them all spread out there. And let's get the covers open on this. I'm not sure which one it fills here first. We'll kind of find out here, I guess. Hey, it's filling the grass. Excellent. And I guess since I do have the hired worker option to buy it on, it doesn't really matter if I fill this, but we'll go ahead and fill it right up. And then, of course, I'm going to create a courseplay course for this, by the way. We're going to have courseplay planet just because of the shape of that field. I'll switch over to fertilizer here. By the way, speaking of courseplay on this field here, I do have a high-speed video I need to make of plowing this field. And you may notice in that high-speed video, I had courseplay go AWOL on us several times there. For some reason, when going around these weird shapes in the field here, I don't know, whatever you want to call this, these angled bits in the field, courseplay would just like drive off into the sunset and run into whatever the next closest object to run into was. It was kind of annoying. I don't know why courseplay was doing that. It's not like there was anything wrong or noticeably wrong with a courseplay course. It was just courseplay like, yep, nope, driving off the field now. Away we go. So that was kind of annoying. You know what? Why don't we go around the field this way? Why not? That makes sense, right? Are you done? I think he's done. Yeah, I think he's done. He's just doing crop circles up there. That's fine. Let's get this courseplay course going here. We'll worry about him in a moment. Fieldwork mode. Actually, that's actually sort of fieldwork mode. This is seed and fertilize mode. Basically the same as fieldwork mode. Headland passes. Let's do, what do we think? 4? And maybe 4 should be good. 18 meters. And generate that course. Could not generate. Oh, right. I need to select a field. That would help. There we go. And generate the course. And we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Sten Farmer was saying, North Dakota Modding and Mapping is making a 64x map for Farming Simulator 19. Yeah, 64x map. I think I've commented on this before, everyone, but... Oh, you know what? I didn't have him go the other way, did I? Right, I was going to have him go the other way. Let's go counterclockwise. Can you please regenerate that course? Sorry about that, everyone. We'll just have to wait here a moment while it regenerates. My mistake. I was going to have him go around the other way. But yeah, anyway, back to the 64x map. I've had several of you folks comment on my, like the last couple videos here about this, that there's someone making a 64x map. Couple thoughts on this here, everyone. One, from the information given, it doesn't sound like it's actually going to be a 64x map. It's going to be a 16x map. Are you done generating? I think it is. Oh, okay, cool. Let's, I'll save that here as field 35, 18 meter plant. Takes a moment to save that here as well, doesn't it? And then, first waypoint. Here we go. He's sun and grass, fertilizer, drive course. Okay, and we'll grab the big bud here who was just doing crop circles up here. So yeah, anyway, back to the 64x map comment. My next thought on that, or comment on that is, let's be real here, everyone. 64x map. 16x maps are barely playable here in Farming Simulator. Do you folks actually think a 64x map is going to be playable? Yeah. So I'm going to call a load of crap on that one right there. So yeah, again, everyone, even if he is making a 64x map, which there's some debate as to whether his map is actually 64x or not, if he is making a 64x map, again, everyone, keep in mind, 16x maps. 16x maps are barely playable in Farming Simulator. How does anyone ever expect to play on a 64x map, which is 4 times bigger than a 16x map in Farming Simulator? Not going to happen, everyone. Not going to happen. That's my final prediction right there. You can write that one down. GC Farman was saying my game did that when I looked down the animal screen as well. I just stopped doing that, though, after a week or two. Now it seems to work fine. Interesting. So I guess I'm not the only one having issues on the animal screen there. Again, Glen Isla series, everyone. I've had it several times here now, where if I go look at the animal screen, the game hard locks. I mean, when I say hard locks, everyone, it's locked up, done. There's no recovering from that. I don't know what's causing that, everyone, but there is an error message in the log, by the way. I did go take the time to look. Some, Lua script error that's about as helpful as nothing. So, no idea what its problem is, but clearly there is something wrong that's throwing a scripting error with the animals. I don't know why, everyone, because I'm not, everything is in-game there that I'm using as far as animals. Undoubtedly, maybe it's either something wrong with the map, or a mod I have is causing a conflict. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Lane Newton was saying you did not hit the truck there on Glen Isla. Yes, I rather didn't think I did. Going back and looking at that myself as well, it didn't look like I hit the truck. So I'm not entirely sure why we suddenly just went like flying there across the fence. That was, yeah, don't know what was up with that. Okay, and we'll just park the plows here for now. I guess we don't need them anywhere else at the moment, do we? Okay, everyone, looking at the time here, it looks like it is about time to wrap it up for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.